Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome to Project Ozone 3. It's been a while since I played a skyblock, and I got the fever. Not really just because I wanted to play a skyblock, but because Project Ozone 3 was released, and the past Project Ozone mod packs have been really good. It's by the same developers again, or the mod pack creators, I should say. So I'm very excited to doing this. There is no Kappa mode yet, or expert mode, however you want to call it. I think it was just called Kappa. When that comes, when that gets released, we will decide if we're gonna restart, if we're gonna convert, or if we're just gonna keep going with the normal one. So, this is the 7th world I created, because all the other ones I was either in the ocean or in deep ocean. And this time I finally got plains, and I also have 2 Tinker's Islands nearby. Almost every time I made a world, by the way, there was a Tinker's Island nearby, so these are not rare. And this one also looks like it has an astro sorcery structure there in the dirt, so eventually we're gonna have to check that out. You start with an open computer's manual, a beta questing book, an ability bottle, and a Lexica Botania. Don't need any of these because I can just open my quest book with a key binding, right? I also changed a little something on the screen, like you see on the top left there. This is, I think, the in-game info mod. I made that much smaller. I don't need to have this super big. Moved the tooltip and also changed the minimap to be more smaller and square. And then there's one more mod that I didn't disable. There's a key binding for it. I think, what did I set it to? I don't remember. Right there, subtract. I think that's the default. World tooltips. It's enabled right now, and I'm going to show you what happens there. You guys see when you shift right-click grass, that's how you get your pebbles. You get this tooltip here. That's just, I don't need that. I really don't want to have even more stuff on my map, on my screen, I should say. So if you want to disable it yourself, have at it. I don't see any need for that at all. So, but let's take a look at the quest book real quick. What's really cool about it is that there's a reward system. So from quests, you just get a currency. This stuff right here. A rack. A random act of kindness. That's right what that stands for, I'm guessing, right here. So like little, it's a currency, right? And by just telling them, hey, I understand what this is and so on, we get a diamond, we get a sapling with a little dirt, and 5 of these racks. And also this music every time you finish a quest. So, but it's huge. If you guys know Project Ozone, you know that there is millions of quests. I'm just gonna flick through most of them here real quick. There's also a ton of dimensions. There's lots: Twilight Forest, Erebus, and Abyssal Craft, and other ones. So there's gonna be lots of stuff happening in this pack. I'm looking forward to it. So, of course, we gotta get some wood. We got the saplings. We need apples and wood crooks, and then we get a juicer and whatnot. So just like actually, whoa, don't fall off. Let's put it right there, and let's torque. Bam, instantly. Very nice. So let's just go ahead and vein mine ore, or excavate this. No! I didn't get a sapling back! Oh no! I should have broken the tree. Okay, is there a way to get a sapling? Living root from Botania. The loot bags and so on. And I think, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I think there's roots down here. Okay, so I lost 1 piece of dirt. Let's try this over here. I think there's roots down here. And I lost another dirt. Very nice. Really good start here. But hey, we gotta recover. We gotta get the sapling back. Alright, so let's check if there is something underneath this roots block. There is. So hopefully I get 4 pieces. I did. Okay, so I can make another sapling. Woo! Alright, let's get back up there and close off this mess. Now, of course, I can have mobs spawning here, but that is fine. Let's just do this, and I don't want to cover... I don't want to mess up the water. So let's try this again. This time we're gonna vein mine. Actually, we can already make the crook now. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's turn this into this. And let's just get a bunch of sticks because we're going to need a lot of crooks. I'm going to put this guy right there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I can just take out one at a time. And now we vein mine this stuff. And I got saplings back. Alright, so now we're in business. This is good. Let's go ahead and break the rest of this wood. And how much wood did I need? I forgot now. From the quest. I need 8 apples. Why you take this apple? Oh, it's not sure. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and let's just leave this here and get this out. There we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing this until I have 8 apples so we can turn in this quest. And on the way there, I'm gonna get a ton of whatever this is, peaches and pears and of course wood. Oh, I got my first silkworm. Alright, I did this on purpose by one, so now I can use this and just vein mine it. So the beginning is actually quite easy. I played a little bit here just to see how it behaves and you know all those things like always. So I got 2 apples. This is gonna take a minute. Here we go. I completed the wood age and the moon, blood moon is rising right now. So I gotta be careful because there is some yellow X's over here. So let's just take both of these out. See, we're getting a glass bottles, juicer, and 5 of those rack currencies. And then now it's time to get cobblestone and make a furnace, which is a good idea because, well, first off, let's go ahead and turn all this into juice because it's gonna give me more saturation. And eat. Well, I'm gonna eat a couple of them. Because I want to make torches here with this furnace ASAP. And one more of this apple juice, and now we're good. Oh, I gotta turn off auto refill. I don't like that. Alright, good. So I'm just gonna stand here and shift right click the grass or dirt. Also works on dirt. I don't know if it works on anything else. And I'm gonna get all this pebbles together and turn them into cobblestone like this, and I need 64 cobblestone. Actually gonna make one change to Wayla here because wait, is there no alpha 0? I kinda like to have this darker background behind it because it's gonna be easier for you guys to read it on the videos. Yeah, there we go. I think this is much better down there. I like my tooltip like this. Made a big block of wood here after I got a ton of cobblestone. I got a little bit extra. And look at all this. Wood is not going to be a problem or food in the beginning. So I'm going to take these off for right now. I really like that. And let's go ahead and make our furnace so we can make some torches. And for right now, because I'm going to do a little bit of building here, I'm going to put it 1 in from there so I can... Let's just make a bunch of charcoal this way. Okay, there we go. Next quest completed. Climb, form 5 more racks. Okay, and then we're supposed to get the Tinker's Construct stuff done. Oh, it closes. I gotta click on the back. Then here, Hunting Dimension, which we cannot make yet because these frames here need arrows. So we're gonna need to get a mob farm. Mob farming, okay. And then silkworms to get string. I guess I can do that while I work on the farm. Wow, I'm damaged from a different series on my channel. Let's go ahead and put a silkworm right there so this can convert. And then the other thing is go ahead and let's make a regular axe real quick. And let's also make a pickaxe so I can break the rock right here. So first I need to pick this gap. I mean, if I lose it, it's just 4 planks. But the reason is this is a 6x6. I don't know why. Who was that sick person that made this a 6x6? So this needs to go away over here so it's even. And I'm going to probably not do anything on this middle part here because this is the spawn location on the island. And thinking of, let's put this thing right there. We are going to make a bunch of slabs of this. I don't think you can do that, right? No. I I have 1 stack. Let's make 2 stacks. And oops, let's go ahead and get some planks from this as well. And for right now, because I don't have any access to any other building materials, I'm going to simply use a 1x1 oak like this with cobble next to it. Just for now, until we, we can rebuild or whatever we want to do. And then I think it is like this. There we go. We get a bunch of fences. Put those right there. And this is what's going to be the safety feature, so I cannot fall down. And I have an idea for this, the structure sizes I want to build. It's something a little bit different that I did in a different... Where did I do that? Oh, yes, I played on a Project Stone Block 2 server for a couple of weeks, and I found out a really cool system of building. So you always have hallways like this, and I'm probably gonna make them... They're 3 wide. And then always have a either 13 by 13 or 15 by 15 room. And I'm gonna have to plan this here for a second. I'm actually gonna use like a spreadsheet to do that. The reason being is if you have a cell here and a cell there, you can have a cell right there and they all connect and they're all lined up. So around this entire thing here, I could have 8 cells and then outside of them another ring and so on. And I think that would be kind of cool if we built like that. It's very symmetrical and whatnot, and doesn't have anything to do with the build style itself yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and plan this real quick. And oh, I gotta put this one over here. Later on, we're gonna make tiny charcoal, but right now I just want to get some torches so I don't get owned when the baddies come. So there's one, and I think for right now I'm simply gonna do... I'm not sure where I'm gonna put these yet, the torches. Probably like this or something. Oh, and I can get rid of this thing for now. Oh, I also have to get rid of this ring, yes, because it was a 6x6 and we needed it to be a 5x5. There we go. And I think for right now, I'm just gonna put one right here in the middle, right? F7, everything is lit up. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this out, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what it looks like. I'm working on the 3rd one here. This is all I'm gonna do for today, but we have 3 platforms, and I'll show you guys. It's just very different of what I've done in the past. I guess the only other thing that would come close to it is similar to what I did in my vanilla series, where I made the... What did I make there? Was it a 7x7 grid, I think? For the village, I forgot if it was 7x7 or 9x9. It's been a while. But yeah, don't forget that you can make these builder ones here. What are they called? Stone ones from Better Builders ones. Excuse me, frog in my throat. And then torch right there. Oh, I never put a torch here, that's why. Okay. And the fences and so on I'll do between episodes, but just check it out. When you look on the map, why I like this here is that it's very simple to extend. You know, I can put a ring around it. It's all very symmetrical. And I don't know if we're going to stick with it or not, but I think it's a good start. And over here, I moved... Well, I'm going to have the tree farm for now. And it's in 2x2s here, so it sounds a little bit loud. Yeah, I'm down to... Let's go down to 15. A little bit quieter. Because in here in the middle, I don't want to use this anymore. Right, this is just like the central thing. And I also went down here, jumped on the root, and took everything down, including the water, because we're going to make water in a minute here. And then we can make an endless water source, just in case I ever want to have a basement, right, to run wires and whatnot. The one thing I didn't mention yet also is that in this series, I want to automate everything. I really want to get started with automation quite early, or as early as we can, for anything, right? And I think one of the things that we need to start now is we need to make a crucible, the wooden one first. Let's go ahead and make this one, and then we also need to make a barrel. We're gonna go ahead and make the... What? No planks? I doubt it. There we go. It's so easy to get wood in this pack. I really enjoy that. And then while we're at it, let's make some chests here. And get some of this, because like I said, we're gonna get started with automation. Gonna need 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and make 2 storage drawers. And we're gonna put this over here in a second. Where am I gonna put my endless water source when I have it? Probably here. But the problem is that I'm gonna have to come over here and build up underneath it. Yeah, I do want to put it here. I'll do that in a second. Let's get this started here. Right in here, we're gonna go ahead and put 4 saplings. So this starts to make us water. And then right here, we're gonna use the water bottle here in a second. Because we need to make clay. Yes. Okay, so this is I'm gonna use the water and put it in here. And then the book, it tells you all this, but I just recently did it. So I should be good. I'm gonna need to make our first of 7 million upcoming hammers. So let's use this, and I'm gonna need, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just make a couple here. And then again, vein miner, kabam, and now we get gravel. And then we can turn this gravel into sand. And I'm gonna need to do a lot of this stuff. One of these platforms is gonna be dedicated to this process here in the beginning. And now I got 12 dust. And once we have enough water, so there is a bucket. Yes, so now we can take this bottle here. I'm gonna have to empty this so it pops back in here. Put it in here, take another one, put it in here. You gotta do this 4 times. And now we have a full barrel of water here, and I'm gonna make more water, because now what I can do is actually take one of these dusts and put it in here and get clay. And now we can turn this clay into 4 clay balls. And then make a clay bucket. Go ahead and turn this into tiny charcoal. Cook this up. Put the rest in here for now, including this clay ball. And we're gonna need to make more. We also need to go sifting in a second. Let's see here. Sieve. We need one of these here. Okay. We can make that. We're gonna need many more of those, but for right now, just 1. And then also 9 string, because what I need to do is I'm gonna need to sift. I think it is dust. There's a string mesh. Let's use this usage. Yeah, we have a 20% chance to get bone meal. Okay, so there's our bucket. Now I don't need to carry this bottle around with me anymore. And because the bone meal we'll need, actually, I'm gonna need 7. Right? Yes, okay. So let's go ahead and use the bucket and put the water over here now. And I guess I should really make the endless water source first, so I don't need this anymore. So let me go ahead and go downstairs, and we're just gonna make this real quick. I have enough stuff on me. Let's put you. Okay. I don't know why I spent so much time on this, but I'm trying to make it, I guess, a little prettier. So now we can go ahead and make our endless water source. You need something underneath it, otherwise endless water sources do not generate. And now I can take out 1. Let's take out this. Let's take out this one, yes. Okay, good. And now I can put... Again, yeah, that doesn't matter. That's fine. And there's the second bucket. Kablam. And now I get endless water. Perfect. And I probably put a trapdoor here. And we can take this guy and put it here. Kablam. And I'm gonna need 2 of these. Let me go ahead and grab one of these trapdoors. And we'll put that Right there. So now I can reach down there. I don't accidentally click on another one. Good. All right, and now we don't need this anymore. It's already done. We won't need this anymore. And I need to make another one of these here very soon. I guess we can do it right now. So I can show you the first automation that we're going to make. So let's use this guy. And I do want to have it over here because I'm going to be shearing and getting... whatchamacallit. Actually, we can put it right here. And saplings and so on we'll get from right here. So let's go ahead and put this one there. Against the backside, we put a hopper. On top of this hopper, we put the wooden barrel. And on top of this, we'll put that. And it's getting really tall, and this on top. Very nice. Oh, whoa. Blood moon, this would be bad. Let's go ahead and get up there. And put a torch. And I can just break this with my torch. It's just like sand. Alright, good. Because now what I can do is, let's just take half of these, whatever. I have plenty more. And you guys see it's filling it right there. Slowly and surely. And this is going to turn into dirt, which then goes into this one right there. So I can shear leaves. I said I need 7. So I have 1 left over. And 1 right there. And we can go ahead and make our first clay shears. They do not last a long time, but I want to show it to you. And while I wait for this to cook, for right now, I'm just going to put it here. We're going to dedicate a platform and whatnot to it. Put this mesh in here, and now if I use this, I have a 20% chance. There's 1 bone meal, and I need 7, so I can make this special clay. Oh, man, this is a low chance, but it's okay. I'm going to just have to... Can I get at least 2? I mean, come on, 20%. We got to talk about percentages. All right, so like I said, excuse me, I need 7 of those. But in the meantime, we can also come here and vein mine this. It's going to give us, look at that, almost 2 stacks. And put the leaves in here, and this is going to make me dirt. So for farm and whatever, our first little automation. You know, obviously it's nothing special. And I'm just going to break these by hand. Actually, I should use my crook on more leaves. So I get more saplings and stuff. You guys see, the beginning in this mod pack, Project Ozone 3, is really not that hard. I mean, you still gotta put in the work, obviously, but it's really not that bad. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Okay, a little change in plans here, because I am just not getting anything for this dust. And it is pretty much because I'm using the regular mesh, right? And, whoa, what? Oh, this is the in-world crafting. I forgot that this exists. I pressed the wrong button. But what we can do is take some gravel, 18 of them, and get ourselves 6 flint. And we can take this mesh here and upgrade it to a flint stiffened mesh, which I'm pretty sure is part of the quest anyway. I haven't really looked yet since... I know we've been completing a lot, but now check it out. If you look on recipe, how to get this. We have a 20% chance to get it from dust and a regular string mesh. This does not go up. The chance is still only 20%, but as soon as I use the flint stiffened, we can also get gold, iron. So I might as well upgrade to this now, right? So I have a little bit higher, or I can get more stuff. So let's just check here real quick if we're going to get anything else. Okay, so already got aluminum and iron. Even though I want the bone meal, right? Bejeweled. Let me put this on the bar. Man, I just want this bone meal. I guess I could make a mob farm, but that would take a lot longer than just getting these 7 right now. I just want to get started with lava, because as soon as we can get a bucket of lava, I can make a cobble gen. I don't need to right-click this grass anymore, which would be a huge benefit. There's 5. Okay. Hopefully out of these 60, I get 2 more bone meal. Wouldn't that be something? I was hoping that I might get it on camera while I'm recording, but it doesn't look like it. Finally got the 7th one, so I switched my hand. So let's get rid of all of this here for a second, so it don't have as much clutter. Okay, so now that we have these 7, we can finally make our crucible with 7 of these, and like that. There we go, and we'll cook this fella up. And I think we're gonna take a look at the quests. Okay, I'm still on the silk one. Well, let's go ahead and claim this. The sieve is complete. Oh, I get 8 more string mesh. Nice, so I can make an 3x3 now. And flint mesh, done. Water to clay, done. Now we can get a bonsai hoppers and auto sifter here. Now we do not have X compressum. That means there's no auto hammer and auto sieve, those little 1x1s that run on RF. And I think there's another one right here. Yes, the drawers that we made. Go ahead and claim this one as well. And is there anything good here? Night vision totem, 64. Not bad as an ability totem. Flight totem. Oh, I might save up for that. 768. I don't know if they're easy or not. Creative dungeon locator. What mod is that from? Galactic Craft Core. Ooh. 200. That might be helpful too, because I know when we go to the other planets, it always takes a really long time to find them. Sieve. Luck of the Sea 1. Speed boost. What? Plus 1000% speed when in offhand. Holy shnikes. Okay, and then sword. Looting 3, sharpness 3, XP boost 1, smite 3, item level 99. Oh, but I need 200 blaze rods. Oh, meh. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Alright, good. So let's forget about this. This should be cooked up. And right now we are, I want to make sure I get it back when I break it. So I don't want to put it on top of a torch here. Why don't we put it right there? Let's put it on top of this torch. And I need 4 cobble. Kablam. Nice. So now I'm making a bucket of lava, and I need to get another clay because I need to make I'm going to leave this one here. We need 2 more because I need to make it a... I need 2 buckets. 1 for water and 1 for the lava, and I am not sure if I get those back or not. So I'm just going to leave this here. I hate how the fences connect to this, but nothing I can do. How much dirt do we have now? We are up to 33. I put in a bunch of saplings and stuff. But that is nice. Let's put these away. We're up to 40 of them. And the other thing is, let me get this out here real quick. And I don't need that many slabs right now. So let's combine these back. And we should make 8 more of these. There we go. And I'll show you what that is for. One of them is flint stiffened, which I think you can mingle them, intermingle them, however you say that. Give me that back here. Hopefully I get it. Yes, okay. And we're gonna go ahead and put this here for right now, because over here I've been breaking up the... I guess I can put it right here, so it's 1 off the edge, or 2 actually. And we're gonna go ahead and put these around like that. And this guy in the middle. And now the nice thing is it's gonna do 9. Oh, it doesn't, because the flint stiffened is different. Okay. But if I go here, you guys see I do 8 at a time, which I don't want to. I'm gonna have to upgrade these other ones to flint first before I do that. This is up to 200 millibuckets. Look at that. I got 3 bone meal from that. Nice. Let's put this away. And break this up and make 2 buckets real quick. Kablam. And then I also think cobble gen right there. I need 1 glass and just cobblestone. Alright, so let's make 1 glass real quick. So right there. Gravel. And sand. Cook you up. And then I also need... I'm just going to use these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 cobble. I just want this cobble gen so bad. Let's make 1 chest. And right there's our drawer. Okay, and I need to cook these 2 up as well. And how far are we on this? 333, so I gotta wait for this. So I want to... Oh man, I used up all of the cobble. That's all right. I'll make some in a second. But I want to be very efficient here while I am still in the manual phase, guys. And so I decided I'm going to set up dedicated stations here just to make everything a lot quicker. I need 2. I already have 2 over there. And we're going to put these here. And what these are for, I just wanted to show you, you know. So when you watch them, it's like, why does he have the crafting stations everywhere? This is going to be for crooks, so they're always on hand. And then I'm also going to have, let's get 32 of those, so it's equal. Wooden shears. I forgot that we can make wooden shears. I didn't need to make the clay ones. So I can just grab them, do my thing here, and then drop the rest of the saplings off. And then I want to do something. Oh, I did not put them over here yet. Okay. And over here, we're going to do something similar. Let's turn these into... What just happened? Oh, I had 3. Whatever. They're not going to go bad. So right here, we're going to need to make some sticks. And we're going to need to make some planks as well. So we have them. Let me just get a few cobblestone real quick here. Just so I can show you what these two... They're going to be the builder's wand as well as the hammers. I think that should be enough. Give it to me. Okay. Kablam. So over here, this recipe is going to be the builder's ones. So like this, let's take half of them so I can just pull one out. And then this one here is going to be for the hammers, right? Because over here, this is why I've been just like now, I made a bunch of this here. And this is not nearly enough. Okay, so I need a lot more of these. But that's fine. What these are for is so I can upgrade these other meshes here. But I'll do that in a second. Now let's go ahead and make our kablam. The first one I usually use to make another heat source. But for right now, I don't really have any use for lava just yet. Next episode, we're probably going to get into some basic power generation already. So we got these two. And now again, I just need to get some of this here real quick. Just enough for 6 cobble. So we can make this cobblestone generator. And then I don't need to do this anymore. You know, while I build these platforms, it makes me cobble for free. Give it to me. Thank you. Kaboom. All right. And now I don't remember the recipe. So let's just go ahead and have J.I. do it for us. It's this one right there. And here we go. Cobblestone generator. Tier 1. We get the water bucket back. And I think for right now, I'm just going to add it next to this one. So there, it would make more sense over here, but I want to build this up a little bit different. So you put this one on the bottom, and then you put an inventory on top, and it will auto push in there. So we have our first one. Now this one doesn't, I think this one makes 1 cobble every 2 seconds. It looks like it, yeah. But this is, I mean, this is fast enough for me right now, right? So I can do the things that I need to do. Now, what was the other thing I said? Yes, 16. I do need to make enough cobble so I can go ahead and upgrade these 8 other meshes. And I'm probably, for now, going to put a chest right there, just so I have all of this a little bit better organized. Let's go ahead and make a couple chests. And let's see, I need to leave some stuff here for a moment, just so they are not intermixed. And also leave this, sort this, and now I can take all of this out because that comes from over there. Same as these two. These two. Diamond we didn't get from over. We will eventually, of course. I think I got everything. Man, look at all the silkworms I have already. Alright, and we're just gonna put this chest here for now. And put all this in there so it's all nicely separated. There we go. Alright, and I'm gonna get the flint together so we can upgrade these meshes. There we go. All the flint together for these meshes, which is good. Let's just put them over here, and then I want to do one more thing and also show you what I'm gonna do between episodes, just so you guys get an idea. But number 1 is I'm gonna need 3 of them real quick. And then we'll make, I can never remember how to make a sign. I think like this. Yes, there we go. I want to make a crafting table on a stick, so I just have that with me. One of these we're going to turn into a crafting station, and we are going to work on this quest here real quick. I want to get this out of the way because I would also like to make some tinker stone tools, I think, for now. Just stone. But let's go ahead and do that. So let's just make a stack of these. Right-clicking, you always make a stack, in case you didn't know that. Alright, so I need this guy. I need one of you. One of you. I can never remember how to make this one here. Okay. And I have my tinkers, and then I also need a tool station other way around. And that should complete the quest. I'm pretty sure. Give me the noise. Thank you. It's gonna get old real quick. But anyway, I'm just gonna put this here for now. Now this is I'm gonna put it here for right now. I'll figure something out. I'm probably gonna go out one more module this way here between episodes and start preparing a farm. You want a pattern chest between the stencil table and the part builder. Next to this we can put the tool station. And then this, I wonder if we can go around the corner like this. Let's see if they're all accessible. They are. Alright, cool. And we'll put this in here and we get... I really don't have any use for pickaxe right now, but I do need an axe very often. So, but I guess we'll just make them all real quick. Why not? And a shovel. And then we'll need the binding and the tool rod. That's it. Okay, so then come... I know I can switch up here. I'm just so used to it. And I need some cobble. Yeah, I already used up a couple of stacks. Wow, you grew right in my face. Thanks for that. Let me just take a whole stack. And how many stacks do we have now? Oh, 9 stacks. So altogether, I think I already made 13 or 14 stacks, guys. In no time. So, part builder, right here. So let's start with the... I want a shovel head. I want 2 axe heads. I want a pickaxe head. I'm not going to make a sword yet. We're going to wait until we have a mob farm or something. Now, this one right here is durability 15. And if I use wood, durability 15. But this is ecological, so it should repair itself a little bit. So, same durability. 1, 2... I only need 2. I think the Maddock... Oh, I forgot. I need a... No, I'm not making a shovel. My bad. Sorry, guys. And then we'll need 1, 2, 3 of this. And then let's put this together. So you, and you. There's my pickaxe. And then I just want a regular axe. And then I'm also going to make a Maddock. Where is it? Right there. That does not need a binding. So when I get to the farm, I can actually use that. And I'm just going to go ahead and toss this one. I don't need you anymore. And probably tool station right there. We're going to leave a little bit of cobble so I can repair these tools easily. So, okay. And now, like I said, I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to actually make materials. What I'm going to be doing between. So I'm just going to, take a stack. Just going to get rid of this here real quick. I don't need you. I don't need any of this. Let's just leave it here so we have a somewhat clean inventory. All right, so check it out. How fast is this? I don't know why. I just go 4 wide and 4 tall, and then I'll just take a builder's one. If I need another one, it's right here. Very simple. Okay, I'm doing too many, but let's just go to here. Then I switch to my stone hammer and or excavate this, and it's all gravel. Bam. Gravel is what I'm going to use mostly, because if you check the usage on the flint stiffened, you know we get also lapis. And the second most I'm going to do is dust, because dust we get redstone. Oh, I need to upgrade to the iron stiffened first. Okay, so I need to get a lot of iron and so on together, which of course is very easy here, because all I do is stand in the middle with all 9 of these. Now let's check it out. I got 9 iron. 1 silver and 1 flint from this. Let me just switch hands. Look at that. 18 iron already. And if I go... Actually, I wanted to check sand as well. Anything new? Oh, got a cocoa bean on the first one. Very cool. Let's put this in here. And I wanted to do one more thing. Whoops, the coal as well. Do you guys see? It's really, really quick. So I'm not even gonna worry about automating that part just yet. And I wanted to get... Let's just get 16 of these and see what kind of seeds and saplings we get out of this. I hope that it doesn't need to be regular meshes. It does. No problem. No problem at all. Let's go ahead and do that because we do have the string for it. And if not, string is super easy to get. How much do I have? 46, that's not enough. But let's go ahead and make a bunch of string. You have one, you have one. Everyone gets a silkworm. I wonder how many people know that reference. But anyway. Let's see how many we can make. 5. Okay, that's good enough. I can work with 5. I want to have them... I don't think there's a reason to keep flint. You can upgrade the flint to iron and then the iron to diamond. I don't think there's a reason, but you should always have actual silk strings. Because there's certain things that you can only get with those. So let's do all of these real quick and then I check what we got. So I'd love to get my hands on some spruce. Okay, so we got tons of pebbles, diorite, andesite. We got regular seeds, melon, rice, granite. We got 1 spruce. We got cotton, birch, coffee, sugarcane, cactus, pumpkin, and grass. Wow, that's pretty much almost everything there is. And I don't want to mix this up, so I'm going to go ahead and get... Do I have any more chests in here? No. Let's go ahead and make another one here. We're almost done, guys. I didn't want this episode to go much longer, over 30 minutes, because, well, it's pretty much just breaking wood. You guys have probably seen what I did here today many times before. But I got the spruce, so that is really cool, and we're getting many more silk. So I can make this a 9x9, and I'm going to check what other seeds and saplings I can get. I think I still need jungle and so on. I'm going to get those between episodes. And do a lot of sifting. So you guys can expect this chest here to be full by next episode. I'm going to have many stacks of iron. I might even start cooking some up. Wait a second. There is something else. Quartz grindstone. We can make the gear and we can get Certus quartz from sifting sand in a flint stiffened mesh. Let's just see if we get lucky. That'd be amazing. Because if I make a quartz grindstone, I'm even gonna spend the time and double the stuff before. You know, it's just more materials and we're gonna need a lot. So what did I say? Sand, right? Yes, sand is easy to get. So let's go ahead and run that through and see if we get any Certus quartz. None yet. That was it, huh? No Certus quartz. Am I not looking right? It shows flint stiffened. Oh, it's at a 6% chance. Okay, well, I only need 3 of them, and I am still getting copper. Copper you don't get from gravel or anything. You need to use sand, I believe. I still got 36. So, anyways, I hope you guys get the idea that it's not that hard to get materials in this pack, and I'm really enjoying that. I appreciate it a lot that this is not a super grind in the beginning. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna harvest, grind my way out over there, and so on, and just, you know, watch a movie or something, and then I will have a lot of materials for next episode. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.